Greetings. Hello. How is everyone tonight? Hope everyone is good. Hold on, let me turn up the lighting a bit. Focus. Alrighty. Hi ho. Let's get this party started. It's gonna be a long stream because we got a lot of shit to get through. But so I think it's best to just get on started. Get on started. Okay. All right. Happy spooky season in October. We're here and we're going to be ranking every single Scooby-Doo movie ever made. Straight out the wazoo. We're doing every single one. Why I'm doing this? Cuz no one asked me to, but I wanted to. Cuz why not? I got some chips here. I got a nice drinky drink and I'm ready to go. But you may be thinking, Toby, that's a lot of movies. Are we going to be able to get through all of that? Well, yes, and we are also not only doing that, but there's another one that we're doing. We're doing every single Scooby-Doo villain. So, I should explain the rules of this and how I'm ranking these. There is the classic S to D rank. I'm not going to do any lower. If I know what, we'll expand. We'll add in. We'll add a row above. We'll add an F rank. Now this was never saw. And this one will be F. So here's how it's gonna go. Oh no, yeah. Okay. I'm freaking explaining this here and now because this has been something that has been on my mind and I've talked to several people about it. This was already confirmed like a long time ago. The James Gunn movies, which for those of you who don't know, you're going to find this hilarious. The live action Scooby-Doo movies were by James Gunn. And originally, they were going to be rated R. And Velma was already pretty much confirmed in those movies and in Mystery Inc. That show that she was already one. So I'm so frustrated because it's like suddenly it's like this new information when it's not. I'm very invested in Scooby-Doo. That's why I'm the most qualified to make this list. No, yeah, but I was talking to someone about how I'm really curious what, like, if it was already kind of heavily hinted at in the old ones, how, like, blatantly obvious it is in this new one. Anyways, that's besides the point. I know. TikTok fails us all. Okay. How this is going to work is so you can also get a shared opinion on this. I'm I'm going to play the trailer for the movie we're ranking. I've watched all of these because I'm a psychopath and I love Scooby Doo way too much. That's why we're also doing every single Scooby Doo villain. Um, so I already put the ones I've not seen in the never saw category, so we don't have to worry about those, which is the Daphne and Velma one and the Scooby Doo meets Courage the Cowardly Dog. Those are the two I have not seen on this list. So the first one is Scooby Doo Goes to Hollywood. So we're going to watch this real quick together. Okay. So that's enough for you to kind of understand roughly. Um so this movie, as the trailer said, Scooby Doo goes to Hollywood, and like there's nothing too exciting about it. It's just like it's a movie. Honestly, I don't think there's gonna be a lot of F's, except for like two that I can see on here. Um, I'm gonna put this at a healthy like just C, cause it's nothing special. It's just kind of there. You know, it's not like it's this fancy thing. It's just eh. It was a time. It was okay. I like didn't think anything crazy of it. It was just like, oh, Scooby Doo's in Hollywood solving just it felt like just a normal episode of Scooby Doo, but longer and like in Hollywood and in a specific setting. I'm trying to see which one this is. So I did have a plan for if this happens. Because the things are very tiny. So it's kind of hard to see. Animated movies. Great. Meets the Boo Brothers. I'm assuming that one is. Alright, we'll watch the trailer and then we'll. Because this is just kind of a jog my memory thing, too. To help me remember the like. Oh, yeah, I remember this one. Okay. So I'm gonna put this higher than the other one purely because I feel like Scooby Doo meets the Boo Brothers is kind of influential in a way, because that's kind of the first like deal with another company they got. So I'm gonna give Meets the Boo Brothers a B, because like it was like it was influential in the way that it was like adding other characters. Like there's some weird ones in here. Um so I give that a B just because it's like it's I have the same complaint with the Scooby Doo Meets the Boo Brothers as I do with the Scooby Doo Goes to Hollywood one. Is like the older ones just kind of feel like longer versions. There isn't anything like special to them in the like original ones, and that's not to say there's not a time and a place for them. I'm just saying that in my personal opinion, until we get to like Zombie Island, they're not anything special. Like, if I'm remembering correctly, Ghoul School. I actually remember this one. I kind of. Oh, yeah, this was the Chronicles of freaking Daphne having a blazer, which I loved. Like, so for some of these movies, it was Daphne had like a blazer and Fred had like this cargo vest thing. And like it was like their vacation outfits, which I loved. And I love Daphne's outfit for these movies cuz it's freaking great. And how another thing I love about like some of these is when Shaggy has a red shirt and you're like, "Holy shit. Shaggy has a red shirt? This is new for me." Ghoul School. I'm gonna give it a B because I remember actually like watching that one and enjoying it. Like, I remember sitting through that one and being like, "Oh wow, that's wacky. That's pretty crazy. I really liked it," and I remember talking about it afterwards. Oh shit, this one slaps. Yes. Hell yeah. Okay. A tier. Because I remember loving this one. Hey, you want to rank some Scooby Doo movies with me?
I'm here to watch at least.
Alright.
I'll try my best.
Okay. Reluctant Werewolf going in A. It's our first A tier. The next one's the Arabian Nights one? Is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's the Arabian Nights one. Okay. Oh yeah, this one had a weird art style. This one had Yogi Bear in it. For some reason.
Because he's that big.
But I remember being weirded out by why Yogi Bear was there. Like, I remember being like, why isn't he at the park? Like, why is he there? Okay. 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 Okay.
Wilson likes this
I'm
one.
I'm not. I remember watching it and being like, what the heck is I'm I'm very I'm gonna put it at a C. I might knock it down later depending on where C lands. Okay. Okay, the next one is a definite S tier. Just immediately because I know what it is and everyone knows which this one is. And this one is the best animated Scooby-Doo movie. The original Scream Team. This is when Scooby-Doo kind of made like a comeback. Oh. Yes. Zombie Island is the best. One of the best animated Scooby-Doo movies. And just Scooby-Doo movies in general. Okay. And worst of all, cats. I love these trailers. Why can't all movie trailers be like the Scooby-Doo animated movie trailers now? Doc. Oh yeah, that dude had a pig. He had the hunting pig named Mojo. Angsty gardener dude. Continuation of the Daphne having a blazer. Zombies! Alright. Cool. So, Zombie Island is forever S tier. That's the only place it can go. There's no other place it could go. That's just where it has to stand. Because it is one of the best out of all the Scooby-Doo movies. Witch's Ghost. I remember this one. This one had the Hex Girls. Sorry.
Already back?
Any of these with the Hex Girls immediately goes top tier.
Valid.
Valid. It's a valid statement. The Hex Girls, Alien Invaders, is now available. Yeah, I know it's available. I think I remember this one. I told you they're real. I remember their heads were really weird. I remember thinking that as a kid, that their heads were really weird.
Don't be mean to the aliens.
What does the government know? Probably not. Okay. Alien Invaders goes in the same kind of category where it's above these two, but it's nothing crazy and special. It's just kind of, it's gonna go at a B. Because it's like, it's nothing crazy or anything. It's just kind of like, yeah, it's good. I enjoyed watching it, but I'm not like, I don't have like this crazy memory of it. Like, it's not like anything wild. Now, the next one, on the other hand,
Oh.
we destroyed that DVD. We watched that DVD so much. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Warner Brothers. This one goes up with S tier. Cyber Chase is just such a good movie. It has so many, like, everything about it is just great. And that leads us to the original theatrical trailer of the live action James Gunn Scooby Doo movie.
This year.
And no, I cannot change.
This is the best quality.
This is the best quality we got.
Damn.
Okay, so this is.
They didn't show Fred growling.
Yeah.
And he's like possessed.
Hold on.
I remember Daphne kicking that guy's ass.
Yeah, hold on. We're gonna just real quick, and we're gonna look up. Oh yeah, here it is.
It's much better quality.
Yeah, this will be a better. Realize this wasn't on. I remember the sweater vest dude.
Yeah, definitely. This guy.
Yeah, I for some reason specifically remember the sweater vest dude. Why do I remember him? What's his significance? This is where Matthew Lillard shined as Shaggy, and I will forever be grateful for it. Oh yeah, I remember now why I remember the sweater vest guy. He jumps on the tail, I think, of the thing. Right? Hold on. Yep, there he is. Yep, that's why I remember him. Anyways, so yeah, this is going up there at least. I'm gonna give it an A. The reason I'm not giving it an S is because the second one gets an S.
They can both be an S.
I don't know. I feel like just it's. I'm gonna put it at A. I'm gonna watch all of these and then I'll make a like final verdict at the end and see where I lie on everything.
Fair enough.
Because I don't know quite yet how, because there's the Velma in the live action versions is also like gosh golly. Legend of the Vampire is the next one.
One word has struck fear into the hearts of people everywhere. And dogs, too. Join Scooby-Doo, Shaggy, and the whole gang as they head for the land down under. In Scooby-Doo and the Legend of the Vampire. Coming to video cassette and DVD spring 2003.
This is a warning.
Okay, that's all we got.
Monster warning.
That's Scooby-Doo monster.
Thousands of years, one word has
Monster
struck.
warning.
Let's see if we can get a better clip for this. Search. Because this wasn't the Matthew Lillard yet. No, there's not really any better clips. It's just like the movie. I don't remember this one, so I'm gonna put in Never Saw, just because I don't remember it, and there's not enough to like jog my memory of what it was. Okay.
This is a warning from Scooby-Doo headquarters. El Chupacabra is on the loose. Be on the lookout in Mexico and surrounding areas.
Double lock your doors.
Say your prayers.
And whatever you do, don't go outside.
The Chupacabra.
Jinkies! El Chupacabra!
Yikes! What does that mean in English?
It means Scooby-Doo is back in the all-new
No, it doesn't.
adventure. Scooby-Doo and the monster of Mexico.
Did you say monster?
When face to face with El Chupacabra, you should A. Act macho, B. Eat tacos, or C. Run! Let's get out of here!
That last one makes sense.
The DVD is packed with mucho muy cool extras like bloopers, funny moments from the making of the movie when things didn't quite go as planned, a look behind the scenes, including interviews with the voice actors
Keep it down, we're working.
and animators.
No, I don't think so. It might be. Actually, you might be
It's an
right.
all-new Scooby-Doo mystery with a splash of salsa. Look for the all-new movie Scooby-Doo and the Monster of Mexico on DVD.
I remember, yeah, I think you're thinking of there's a bunch that are on the beach. So I remember the Chupacabra one because I don't remember I like remember the liking it, but I don't remember a whole lot. I'm just going to put it B. If I remember enjoying it and not thinking anything too special of it, and I'm just like I enjoyed it and I don't remember much, I'm just going to put it at a B.
That's why the live action should be an S.
You're really pushing for the first live action movie
Yeah,
to
that's
be
a
an
classic.
S.
That's why.
All right, well
Nice.
we'll watch the second one.
Oh, the second one's definitely an S. But the first one's S. Oh yeah.
Ah, yes. Talking is for wimps.
See, Fred's even hotter in the second one.
Yeah, he is.
CGI is pretty good for Scooby too for 2004.
Yeah, seriously. I remember these guys. It's crazy to think that James Gunn did these movies. I still want that R-rated version of this movie. Specifically this one.
Remember when you were young and you used to wear that jumper? What, me? In a jumper? And we used to watch cable?
Nice. Yeah. I mean, I don't have to say anything else. This... Fine.
Yeah.
We'll move it there just because you're right. It is. They're both just really freaking good. Oh, this one slaps.
Aye, lads, it's coming. From the foggy shores of the Loch Ness and the Scottish Highlands comes a creature shrouded in mystery. A beast with a ravenous appetite so legendary that it defies imagination. Scooby-Doo and the Loch Ness Monster. A brand new mystery movie coming soon to DVD and video.
I remember the Loch Ness Monster one. And I remember freaking adoring it, so it's going in A. This is the one you're probably thinking of.
This is the Big Kahuna, but you know him by another name.
Hawaii will never be the same. Aloha Scooby-Doo, an all-new full-length animated mystery from the Kids Movie Collection. Surf's up, and there's a mystery going down.
Yeah, that one was the beach one that was the best. That one's also going in A just because, Yeah. It needs to. And what's the Pirates Ahoy?
An all-new original movie that takes you on a Caribbean adventure full of mystery. It's the pirate movie you've been waiting for. Pirates Ahoy.
Yo ho ho! Prepare to suffer the wrath of Captain Scorpius.
A creepy cruise to the Bermuda Triangle.
Bermuda?
I remember this.
The gang faces pirates on the high
Yeah,
seas.
this one's good.
Looks like we have some uninvited guests.
It might be S tier level.
That guy is a few doubloons short of a treasure.
This DVD has a treasure of a minigame waiting to be plundered. What if the gang can't solve this mystery?
I know I'm not gonna like the answer.
They'll have to walk the plank.
Told you I wouldn't like it.
Find out in the all-new original movie, Scooby-Doo Pirates Ahoy, coming.
Yes, I remember. Scooby-Doo Pirates Ahoy. This is Pirates Ahoy. Another A. I mean, the problem is most of the Scooby-Doo movies are just so good. But we're getting down to the ones that are like not great. So it didn't have the Egypt one, which is the Curse of the Mummy. If I'm looking at all of these, and it's not. Curse of the Mummy is probably like B level, because I'd put it up there with the Alien Invader ones, where it's just kind of like, it feels like a normal Scooby-Doo episode extended. Alright.
Scoobo, buddy, how did we ever wind up on this frozen freak fest?
Chill out and melt down with Scooby-Doo and Shaggy in their all-new original movie. Monster, featuring
Zoinks! It's the abominable snowman!
This is the Abominable Snowman one.
Killer Menu Challenge. So grab a snowball
Yep.
and shreds
This one was good.
for one epic adventure.
Looks like we've got a mystery on our hands.
Look for Chill Out Scooby-Doo, the all-new original movie, soon on DVD.
Okay. Chill out, Scooby-Doo. See, the hard thing is I wouldn't put it at the level of, like, Hex Girls and stuff, but, like, I'd say it's about the same. No, it's about the same level as Pirates Ahoy, so I'm gonna move Pirates Ahoy down with Chill Out, Scooby-Doo, and B. And the next is the Goblin King, which I've recently watched. So I have a deep opinion on this one.
The Goblin King is here.
The goblin hour has arrived.
This fall, the world will plunge into chaos as the powers of the supernatural take over, turning the Mystery Gang into horrible monsters.
Okay, right, that doesn't sound so bad.
Hold on for the ride of your lives through a world of goblins and goodies. In an all-new original movie, you've never seen Scooby-Doo and Shaggy quite like this. Hello, my lovely.
Like, stop the train! We want off this locomotive!
Scooby-Doo and the Goblin King.
Okay. Now, I watched this like today, ironically. And my opinion stands that this movie is really freaking weird. And I don't necessarily mean that in a good way. Goblin King is like, I'm gonna put it at C for different reasons. It's going at C because it's just like too, like, it feels like they're just doing too much with it. Like there's so much going on at once, like, because the gang turns into like monsters like 5 times in this movie. Like, it's like every time they think they're not monsters anymore, they turn into a new monster by the Goblin King. And it's like, so it gets a little repetitive and it's a little like eh. So I'm gonna give it a C. It's gonna be the first for pure, like, just it wasn't great. C. Alright.
Scooby-Doo and Shaggy, two fearless warriors.
Looks like our reputation precedes us.
Join the mystery gang as they take on Tokyo
Like meow. Talk about a kung fu cat fight.
and the ghost of an ancient samurai. In the biggest adventure of their lives. Without fear. Without hesitation.
And without lunch breaks. A Scooby snack vending machine. Finally, something worth fighting for.
So tighten your black belt for the ultimate Scooby-Doo adventure.
Rolling Scooby.
I have opinions on this one.
The all-new movie Scooby-Doo and the Samurai Sword. Look for it only on DVD.
This one was lame. It was underwhelming. And yeah, it's going in C. It's another C. It was just like if you gave Scooby-Doo a samurai sword. It wasn't anything that was like jaw-dropping. It felt like another animated Scooby-Doo movie they pushed out for like money. It wasn't great. Now, immediately this one is going in F.
They've solved some of the greatest mysteries of our time, but one mystery still needs to be revealed. And this is the biggest one yet. Scooby-Dooby-Doo! Go back to the beginning.
It's nice to meet you, Scooby-Doo.
Nice to meet you, Maggie.
Well, you're welcome to stay here with me.
And see how it all began.
I hear there's been some strange goings on at the Coolsville Museum.
I'd go anywhere with you all.
Count me in too.
All right, come on, gang, let's go.
It's the mystery that brought them together.
We didn't do any of this. It really was the ghost. They locked us in the freezer.
Alright. F. That was it was terrible. It was awful. And while I'm at it, I'm just gonna throw the other newer live action one down there. It was just terrible. Compared to the original 2 Scooby-Doo movies that were live action, it was tragic. It was like awful. And there's nothing else really to say. It was just bad. It was really bad. Anyways, the next one is Abracadoo.
An all-new original movie. Magic castles. Hocus pocus. Mythical creatures. And one scared dog. Don't miss the all-new feature-length movie Scooby-Doo, Abracadabra-Doo on DVD.
One thing I will say about Camp Scare. One thing I'll say about these, they really don't give you a lot. Abracadabra-Doo is going in D because there's one that is better. And Abracadabra-Doo is like Goblin King, except like lower. And that's why it's going in D. Camp Scare is another banger.
An all-new original movie. There's something hiding in the woods. And it has one ferocious appetite. What? It's Scooby-Doo Camp Scare.
This is what I call camping.
Scooby-Doo and Shaggy test their outdoor skills as the gang zips through a haunted summer camp.
Oh no!
Their campiest mystery yet could be their scariest.
Like you don't say.
Look for Scooby-Doo Camp Scare on DVD and on demand.
Okay. Camp Scare. We got another S tier, baby. Camp Scare hits different.
It is an S tier.
What?
That is an S tier.
It is. Yeah. Camp Scare is... Oh, gosh. Yep, there's Curse of the Lake Monster, which was terrible. The Phantom Sore. I remember this one. This one's also... This one's probably an A. Because I love the plot of it.
Scooby-Doo, Legend of the Phantasaur.
The Phantasaur?
Because the whole plot is like, where's that one scene? It's like they are trying to calm down Shaggy and get rid of like him being so like scared all the time. And he beats up like a motorcycle gang. Yeah. There's this one scene that is why this is an A.
This is gonna be bad. This can go two ways, punk. One,
Yeah, bad was like his trigger word where he would like go super badass for some reason.
your choice. Say hi to your friends, punk.
Yeah, I remember the waitress being like, what the fuck just happened? Gotta love that logic. I mean, need I say more? Other than...
Is your lacrosse trophy all right, ma'am?
Yeah, it's good.
Then
Alright. So... This one immediately goes A tier just for that scene. Now, this goes S tier for the pure reason that that Scooby-Doo movie is a musical. Now, I don't know if anyone knew this was a thing, but there's a Scooby-Doo musical.
Scooby, I think we've got company. I know where this is going.
Do you seek out mayhem?
Again.
Do you have the urge to sing?
No demonic beast and nothing deceased. It's time to relax, and that's what we're gonna do.
An all-new original movie.
You brought us to a vampire convention? To relax?
An all-new feature-length musical. Scooby-Doo, Music of the Vampire.
Yep.
The
It's...
legend lives on.
And the great thing is, it's not only a Scooby-Doo musical, it's also has Matthew Lillard singing as Shaggy in it. And it's pure genius. It's... Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay, we're gonna listen to the first song.
There is only one thing Scooby-Doo and I are hoping for this vacation.
Yep.
I don't want no more ghouls or nothing scary. No apparitions giving me a fright. Don't want nothing that I need to bury. More creatures that go bumping in the night.
No poltergeist and nothing supernatural. No giant beast that sneaks up from behind.
No ghosts that rattle chains.
Or things that eat your brains.
No banshee witch that scares me out of my mind.
We're finally on vacation and going someplace new.
Relaxation.
It's all we're gonna do.
I don't want no zombies or kooks. My friends were finally done with all them goblins and spooks that kept us all.
Also, it doesn't make sense why, like, Fred actually has a good voice singing. Also, it's all this chaos going on while they're just singing. Like this next part.
We haven't got a clue where we're headed to.
But it's somewhere that we've never been before.
Like, watch this.
Cruising down the highway, free without a care. It feels bizarre because there are no werewolves anywhere.
Don't want no dragons or freaks, and no crazy evil sprites. I don't want no phantom that shrieks, haunting us every
I
night.
don't want no
I
comic
freaking.
walking up out of the blue, dressed like bats and 7-foot rats, chasing me down and saying, "How do you do?"
Like, love how good the music is for this movie.
Lift your hand up.
Like, it's actually good.
Them gremlins and monsters.
Like, there's another one where it's like a super sexy vampire for some reason is singing. Hold on. Because, I mean, the Scooby-Doo music has always been, like, pretty good. Like, the Hex Girls songs were always great. But music of the vampire just has a freaking great soundtrack. Oh my gosh. Big Top Scooby-Doo.
It's coming. Who will stop it? One man and one dog. Look for the all-new original movie Big Top Scooby-Doo on Blu-ray and DVD.
May I present Scooby and Shaggy?
Get in the act
Are you ready to rock?
with a high-wire adventure starring Scooby-Doo
Oh yeah.
and one hairy circus freak.
This is when Scooby and Shaggy were
Thinking we're werewolves.
in like a circus.
Sonic Duo may get in some hairy situations, but they'll make you howl as you take a bite out of mystery.
I don't want to be a werewolf.
I'm already a dog. Fire! The all-new feature-length movie, Big Top Scooby-Doo.
Shaggy's already been a werewolf. We don't need another one. I give it a B tops because it really wasn't that phenomenal. Mask of the Blue Falcon. This one slaps.
To the Falcon car.
An evil villain. A mighty bark. Looks like we have another mystery on our hands. It's an all-new original movie. Scooby-Doo's ultimate heroes need help. Dog wonder. From a madman with an alter ego.
Monster Man.
Return to your master.
Let's get the heck out of here.
Hanna-Barbera was really a fan of dogs talking.
Mask of the Blue Falcon.
Like,
DVD and for download.
she had a lot of shows that had dogs talking in it. Mask of the Blue Falcon. Another B. B for Blue Falcon. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Looking good.
Yeah,
Ready?
this was a thing.
Thanks. And so am I.
Come on, Velma.
The Velma puppet was adorable, though.
This data has to compute. Let's see. Independent variables, unit analysis, it all adds up. Thought so. What is this? Line up for inspection! That's better. Thank you.
Yes, I like a double extra large pizza, please. Triple shaggy. Make that a triple extra large pizza with peanut butter, potato chips, pickles, and Scooby snacks. And Scooby snacks. Great call, Scoob. How fast
Yes,
can we
there
go?
was a Scooby-Doo
Wow,
puppets
like that is
movie.
fast, Scoob. Really fast.
Hi, a yo-ho-hoo and a pirate pizza delivery for you.
All right, thanks, Stu. And keep the change.
Ahoy, mateys! Enjoy!
Like, voila.
Pizza!
I'm starving.
What kind? Ew. Gross.
I'll pass.
Definitely pass.
Like, suit yourself just more for me and Scoob. Cheers, Scoob.
Alright. This one's... I love the puppets in it, because they're so cute, but it's an F. It's an F. Like...
Scooby-Doo takes center stage in an all-new original movie.
Almost 100 years old. It's been closed since the 70s, and there are rumors that it's haunted.
The clues have been
This one's good. I remember it.
the traps have been set. But this mystery ends with a twist.
I'm in love with Fred. Gosh, that sounds shocking.
A dark tale, a fearless phantom. And the spotlight couldn't be more spooky. Scooby-Doo, stage fright. Look for it on Blu-ray.
This is where it gets hard, because it's like, this kind of is like, I'm gonna put it at a C, because it's like, it's kind of just dumb. Okay, F. Sorry, John Cena. I'm not even gonna watch that one, just so you know. Frank and Creepy is probably an S.
A mad scientist. A monster. Now prepare yourself for something even scarier. It's an all-new Scooby-Doo movie.
Listen to that growl, it sounds sinister.
It's mine and Scooby's stomachs. We haven't eaten in like 20 minutes.
Scooby and Shaggy lead the mystery gang.
Let's get him, Scoob.
From castle to curse.
Now you have brought the curse.
In a non-stop adventure of sheer fright.
Velma now insane.
Your hair!
I freaking loved Velma's design in this movie.
It's horrifying.
It's alive. Really?
It's terrifying.
Yeah, Frank and Creepy going up to S tier. Don't even need Moon Monster Madness. This is the one where Scooby-Doo goes to the moon. I don't need to say much more about it. That's the long and short of it. And there's an alien. But I do love how, like, they look so much like the xenomorphs from Alien. Okay. I mean, I don't think I'm trying to get through these a little bit quicker. B. Kiss was, it's not as bad as the John Cena one, but it's D probably. The Lego ones, all of the Lego ones, because there's 2 of the Lego ones, go in C, because they're just like, eh. Like, they're not anything like you need to watch. They're just kind of eh. Okay, let's see. Scooby-Doo Shaggy Showdown. This is the cowboy one.
Ghost from the Old West is tormenting Sorghum City.
It's the ghost! He's really not a ghost.
He's a person.
Yeah, you should smell his sweat socks.
The ghost of Dapper Jack has been terrorizing the town.
You look exactly like him.
Uncanny.
Unreal.
Uncomfortable.
Now there's only one gang
Looks like we've got another mystery on our hands.
that can stop this outlaw. And this time, it's personal.
I can't believe my most famous ancestor was an outlaw. I'm back to the bone.
Settle down, baby.
This is way
Yeah, this one was funny. I'll give it an A just because it was really funny. That Shaggy has like his ancestors like an outlaw. Brave and the Bold. Okay. Which one is this? I can't see this one, so I'm gonna say never saw because I don't know which one that is. I'll move it. Brave and the Bold is S tier level. It's great. Now here's where we get to this is probably the most unoriginal Scooby-Doo movie, animated movie that there was. At least the John Cena one was original. This one was literally, the ghost was called the Red Ghost. And that's it. Like, it didn't have any name. It was just like the Red Ghost. And the whole plot was that Fred's uncle was Bobby Flay. And like, his ancestor freaking had a ghost haunting him for some reason. It was really dumb, and it was just bad. It was really bad. Curse of the 13th Ghost. 13th Ghost.
Just sold the mystery machine.
Freddie, no one said it would be easy to retire. It sure looks easy for those 2.
This is the life, Scoop. No more mysteries, no more ghosts, and no more fancy attire.
Eureka! How much for the crystal ball?
Scooby-Doo, where are you? I've been trying to reach you on this thing for months. I found the 13th ghost. You must come at once to catch him.
Like, I guess we've got some unfinished business after all.
Well, at least we caught 12 of the
Oh yeah, Daphne's outfit was awesome.
Himalayas to find the chest of demons before he does.
Hold the phone. You mean real ghosts?
I'm talking about ghosts. I'm talking about goblins.
And Flim Flam's back.
There's no such thing as ghosts. We're back in business.
This one, just because the 13 Ghost of Scooby-Doo is the best spin-off, this one goes in S tier because it follows up that really well. Like, really, really well.
What are you 2 wearing?
Return to Zombie Island.
Every haunted house, park, and carnival, north, south, east, and west of the Mississippi.
We don't have a mystery to solve.
Maybe we solved them all.
We're going on vacation.
Sure is nice out here on the open sea.
Like nothing bad's ever happened in paradise.
Where did you say this island was that we're going to?
The darkest reaches of Davy Jones' locker.
Okay.
Haven't we been here before?
Get out!
The
Yeah, this is where they return to Zombie Island. I don't have a strong opinion on it. I'm just gonna put it in B, C, no C. Scoob! That's in F. I hate everything about it. Happy Halloween, Scooby-Doo. Oh, this is the one with Elvira. This one gets an S. And then Sword in the Scoob. I'm gonna put it at a B. With that, we have made it to every single Scooby-Doo movie that is currently out there. Which means we get to continue to part 2. Oh boy. I do not feel like moving any of these. I think they're all in their proper place. Like, I'm not like worried about any of these. I think these are good where they stand. So yeah. There you go. All the Scooby-Doo movies. That means we're moving on to the next Scooby-Doo related thing, which is every Scooby-Doo villain. And I'm basing this purely off of design, how good their episode was, and just like how much I enjoyed their character on screen. And we're starting off with a robot dude. Everyone remembers him. He's classic. Let me see. His episode was okay. It was that weird episode where they were at like a carnival and he like had taken over the carnival. It was okay. I'm gonna put him at a B just because he's subpar. He's not anything special. He's just there. You know, he's just kind of there. Next on the list is the Alien Invaders. Like I said, their head is really weird, but that's also kind of what I love about them. They're really weirdly designed, but I also love their design. It's very funny and quirky. I'm gonna give them an A because they do have a great design and they're actually really funny in the movie. But the movie itself, that's why the movie is lower, because the movie itself isn't special, but from a design standpoint and the actual stuff they do in the movie is really fun. This one's just straight up a monkey. Like, there's nothing else to it. He's just a gorilla. I'm gonna, just because he's not anything great or special, he's gonna go in D. Just don't really have a strong opinion on him. It's just kind of like, eh. This, I don't remember this guy. I really don't. Was he in? Okay, what we're gonna do, add a row below. And settings. I don't know. He's going in, I don't know. A Night for a Night. The first ever Scooby-Doo episode. S tier, because that guy set the stage for everything. I don't know who this is, so going in there. The Neanderthal. He's kind of like the ape in that he isn't anything special, but what he actually does isn't just like ape stuff. So I'm gonna give him a C. Jeepers, it's the Creeper. Yeah, he's going an A. Design wise, he's really fun. His episode is pretty, like, altogether good. His screen time is pretty good. I give him a solid A, and I confidently say that. This dude is B because he's just a rip-off version of the Creeper. Like, he's not anything great. Don't know this one that well. It's like a ghost line, I think. I don't really know it that well. The dinosaur in the Phantom in the movie with where Shaggy's a badass for no reason. It was really cool to see a giant dinosaur like just kind of existing for no reason. So I'm gonna give him an A. Like, he didn't have any standpoint for why he existed, but he existed. The vampire goes an S because he's a classic. That episode is great, altogether great. I remember this dude, but I'm giving him a B because, like, I don't know, he's cool. Design wise, he's cool, but he didn't really do anything exciting. Like, actually, he'll go in C because this guy did some fun stuff, but he was boring because of design. So this guy, design-wise, is really cool, but was boring because of the stuff he did. Just a classic Frankenstein. He wasn't anything great. He was just kind of there. Also, he didn't want to do anything. Okay, straight up, this is the best episode of the original Scooby-Doo. And I stand by this forever. The best episode is the hypnotizing clown dude. His design is great. He has great scenes in the episode. I actually watched this episode today just to get ready for this stream because he's freaking great. This dude goes in the same category as the other dude who, like, he wasn't anything special. He was just kind of like the Creeper. Again. The pirate. The pirate was pretty cool. The pirate was cool. He had some cool moments. I don't know this guy. The, like, soldiers from that one episode were like, I'm gonna give them an A because they were alright. They were just like, they were cool design wise and they had some cool moments, but it was like, that's about it. Weird lady hypnotist is a D. She just wasn't exciting. Oh, instant S. Just the idea of a giant snowman just existing and going around is hilarious to me. And I love that it's designed so well, too. And it does a lot of quirky, fun stuff. And, like, there's... What's that? I don't think I can find it because it's, like, such an odd thing. But yeah, the Headless Horseman, another S tier, because he's great. Headless Horseman episode is also another, like, just great one altogether. Like, this one, the Headless Horseman and the Ghost Clown one are, like, the two of the best. This dude, C. I didn't love him. Actually, he's D. he just wasn't exhilarating. It was just kind of meh. Just kind of meh. I don't remember this guy off the top of my head. Oh, it's the werewolf. Yeah, they're S. Cause that was a good. They were a good plot twist in Zombie Island. The soldiers from the Alien movie. Why were they evil again? I remember them it being like so stupid, so I'm gonna put it at D. Minor 49er. Ooh, this one's gonna be hard. Cause like he's not really anything special, but he's also great and a classic. From the standpoint of how I'm basing these guys, I'm gonna put him at an A. No, from the standpoint of how I'm doing it, I'm gonna have to put it at B, because it's nothing special, but it's still a like well-designed character. Swamp Monster. The Swamp Monster. I'm gonna say B, like Minor 49er. Just because it's a good movie, but it's not like crazy. The Loch Ness Monster S. I love the Loch Ness Monster in these. The Mummy from the original Mummy, gets probably an A, because it's just similar to the Dracula one. It's just like it's classic. It's great. These guys I don't remember. I don't remember his name. But the Scooby dude, he had a good episode and he had good time. He was on screen a good amount of time and he had a lot of good moments. You know what? He's actually, yeah, I'm going to give him A. I'll probably change it later, comparing to some of these other guys. D. I thought the whole idea of the mystery machine being evil was dumb. Oh, I love that episode. Because it's so stupid that it's just like a cloth. And his whale that ghost has is so stupid. And I love it. He gets an S just cause of that. Phantom Shadow gets an A, because I love the design of them. I love their weirdness, and I love that episode. But it's not like up there with the Ghost Clown or anything. Okay, the Virus. He's S, because I like his like how he had like that weird glow effect. I don't need to say anything about this one. Everyone knows why. This one's... I can't tell who that is. I don't know because I can't tell who it is. Chupacabra. This one's solid A. Chupacabra's design is really fun. The Witch's Ghost. The Witch's Ghost is really weird because it reminds me of like almost a Studio Ghibli like thing. Like, it's really weird. These dudes see Ice Monster. B. He wasn't great. The freaking alien. This is the superior version of aliens in the Scooby-Doo franchise. This purple dude is freaking awesome. This guy's also pretty good. The, like, other robot guy, I think he, in my opinion, is better than this original robot dude. Oh my gosh. Some of these, like... Oh, this is hard. Because this is the classic Abominable Snowman. Because it's the only Abominable Snowman on here, it's getting S. Because it's the only one that's, like, on here. I would give it a B if there was the other one that was on here, but there isn't, so he gets an S. Scarecrow Witch Broom thing. I don't even remember that well. I just remember thinking, C. Don't know who this guy is. Is that Vince Van Ghoul? If it's Vincent Van Ghoul, I didn't think he was a villain. But if it is, it's an A, because I don't know. I guess that's why I have the I don't know category, because I don't know if that's Vincent Van Ghoul. I don't know if it is or not. So I'm going to have to give it the low end of the spectrum here. The Clay Monster. Easy A. Definitely A, without a doubt. But I'm looking at the S tier. He's going top of A for sure. Like, if I could organize the A category, he would be the top of A, because he's great. And he's a great one. The werewolf was weird how he was green. I didn't like that color palette choice. And I didn't really love him. So he's going to go and C. Voodoo Doctor was a better version of this dude down here. So he's going in B probably, because I still didn't love him. But I'm going to give him a B. Witch. Classic. I'm giving it an A. Now this werewolf is an S. That was a better version. I can already tell you this guy is a D, because he was just like an updated version of the Knight. And then both of these guys, which are like the two zombies ironically, are going in S. Actually, I mean, yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's look real quick. Let me make sure I stand by all of these. I'm gonna put mine at 49 or higher. And I'm gonna move these guys down because there's a better just alien. So I'm gonna put them at C. No, they were still good though, but B. Yeah, I think I stand by all of these. Yeah, I'll stand by these. I think these are the final assessments we have. So, this is these are the two charts I have. I'm surprised I managed to cover all of these freaking movies and villains. I I think I did justice to most of these. I don't think there's a lot of people that would disagree with them. Some people might be upset about this one, but I don't think so. I think most definitely this is how I'm gonna make my stand here. Who's anyone I know live? Nope. Alright. Well, that will be it for the night. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you want me to do more tier lists and things like that, make sure you let me know. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye-bye.